How's it going, YouTube? Just doing a quick little install here on my bike. It's a 2006 GSX-R 750. I was having some problems with my battery, which I got now charging on the battery tender right now. I just replaced it, and about 8 days after my battery had died. So I thought to have a defective battery, took it to the shop, they tested it, they said no. Turns out, after first blaming my HID kit, that I have a bad regulator rectifier. I talked to the guys at GSX-R boys. They pointed me in this direction. I took this off. It just bolts right here on the left side of the bike. I took the fairing off. You don't have to. You can access it with the fairing on. I just did it ease of use, and I had other things I was doing with the bike anyways. But it just bolts right here, and then these two plugs feed up through the frame right underneath the air box. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to lift the frame up. I won't show that. There's YouTube videos showing you how to take the frame and change your air filter and stuff like that. But prop the frame up, and then you'll have to disconnect the air box. It's pretty simple. There's a screw that goes right here, and then there's two hoses that plug in. Just loosen these little coil things right here on the end with some, see if we can focus better on that. There we go. Pinch those with some pliers, take it down to the bottom. There's one over here. And then underneath, on the actual air box itself, there's these, mine have Allen wrench screws. I've heard of some that are just regular screwdrivers you can take off. Loosen those, you don't have to remove them, and it kind of suctions around on the engine there. But once I had that off, it gave me really easy access to these two plugs right here. I believe this is the one that goes into the stator, and then this one right here is what transfers that AC current to DC current to the battery. So those plugged off, they feed right down through here, and then out right here where it mounts on this part. It's fairly easy once I took that off. Unplug. I got the new regulator rectifier from Rick's Motorsport Electrics. A lot of the guys on GSX-R.com, GSX-R, recommended this. It's a MOSFET design. If you're familiar with that, it's basically supposed to be able to take more heat and not burn up. And here's the box that came in. At the bottom it says use high temp dielectric grease on all connectors. So I just went to AutoZone, got this dielectric grease, and what that will just do is you put that on the end just so it doesn't corrode as fast. But if you notice on this old one, these two little, they look like fins. They're raised. I don't know if you can really see it. It looks like they fried and like melted and burnt up. So I'm pretty sure this thing's shot. I know Suzuki did a recall on 2008 and newer, but on this new one it's nice and flat. So I'm thinking at one point that one was nice and flat. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw this grease on, plug it in, bolt it, put everything back together, and hopefully my situation will be rectified. All right, take care.